Welcome to my channel. My name is Aaliyah. Today I'm going to show you my current wash day routine, all my updated hair care tips and products, and how I braid my natural type 4 hair with no heat. I'm always trying out different hair products and brands, so I'm going to show you the ones that stand out to me and just what I love to use in my natural hair routine for the best results after wash day. My hair resets make me feel so rejuvenated, so I like to do these weekly. Make sure you keep on watching to see exactly how I maintenance and style my natural hair on wash day with no added heat. I start my hair routine by cleansing, of course. For shampoo, I like to use a hydrating one on my regular wash days because my hair gets dry frequently. I have high porosity hair that's like chronically dry. I'm using the Pattern by Tracee Ellis Hydrating Shampoo. This forms a really nice rich lather and feels so cleansing yet gentle on the scalp. It has a mild fragrance that's not overpowering at all. It enhances curls and is color safe if you dye your hair. I love this because my hair doesn't feel brittle afterwards and still feels like I got a deep cleanse. I usually repeat this step twice. Now I'm ready for a conditioner. I'm using the Intensive Conditioner, also by Pattern by Tracee Ellis Ross. This isn't sponsored or anything, this is just what I have and what I like to use. This has safflower oil, jojoba oil, and avocado oil, and it smells the same as their shampoo. This product can work as a deep conditioner as well, so it's kind of 2-in-1. I used this in my last hair reset video as well. It is one of my absolute favorites. It's super thick, and your hair will easily untangle and slip out of knots when detangling. And this formula works well on low porosity hair as well, if that's your hair type. I leave this in for about 10 minutes while I work on the other sections, and my hair is super soft. Now that I'm out of the shower, I'm going to use a few more products in my hair to increase manageability, but mostly to lock in moisture so that my hair can stay hydrated and soft while it is in braids. I didn't actually show it on camera, but the first thing I did while my hair was still damp was apply a small amount of this K18 molecular leave-in hair mask. You're not supposed to condition your hair when you use this, but I find that difficult. This is basically a super concentrated product that targets, treats, and reverses all forms of damage, whether it's from heat, chemical, or color. Damage is one of my hair concerns, so I'm trying to reduce heat but also incorporate products to restore the health of my hair. K18 recommends using this consistently for your first 4 to 8 washes. I am using my hands to separate my hair into sections. When I'm done with that part and I like how it looks, I go in with a few products before I start braiding. I always spray my hair with water so that my oils and other products can absorb better. This also helps with braiding by adding slip to the hair so it doesn't get tangled. In my last video, I used just water for this part, but today I'm trying a new product for the first time. It's a hydrating mist by Pattern. This feels super lightweight and hydrating, exactly like water, but the difference is your hair is super soft after because it contains coconut oil, aloe vera, and avocado oil to condition the hair. This is the perfect product for me to add to my routine because I have high porosity hair, and when I use just water it dries really fast, but this contains essential nutrients that add and lock in moisture. So I evenly distribute the hydrating mist throughout my hair and then apply a lot of leave-in conditioner. I've been loving the Strengthen and Repair leave-in conditioner by Shea Moisture. This has castor oil, shea butter, peppermint, and many other great ingredients for hair. I always get told I smell good when I use this. This detangles, reduces frizz, and just conditions the hair so that it's soft and manageable. I like to apply a lot of this because, as I mentioned, my hair absorbs product quickly. This is nice and thick and doesn't feel greasy. The last product I will be using before braiding is this extra penetrating argan oil formulated for dry and coarse hair by OGX. This is going to lock in my leave-in conditioner and really absorb into my hair instead of just sitting on top. It is also going to help reduce frizz, add shine, and make combing and detangling much more manageable. This is the gel I have been using. It's called the Braid formula and I found it at my local beauty supply store. This is one of my favorite hair gels. It has a strong hold. The texture is perfect. It really grips the hair for tight, neat braids. I've tried other gels like Eco Styler and Shine and Jam that are water-based, but I find they cause my hair to shrink or curl and are slippery when braiding. I haven't had any problems with this one. It's the jumbo size and it's almost done. My only critique is I wish it had a shinier finish because the shine does wear off after like a day or two. I'm applying the gel with my fingers, going over it with a fine-tooth comb to evenly distribute and smooth it throughout my hair, and even using my hands to make sure it's really flat and smooth before flipping it over and doing the same to the other side. After the gel is applied, I leave out a small amount of hair at the front of the braid because I style my edges anyway, and this helps reduce tension where the hair can be really fine and delicate. I used to have really short baby hairs if you go back to my old videos, but I feel like doing this consistently made them so much longer and thicker now. When I braid, I keep a couple things in mind. I try to stay in the middle and not move my hands too much to keep the braid looking straight. And I add hair from the back to one of the 3 strands at a time, and I make sure it's a small amount of hair. I find that this helps make the entire braid look very neat, and I do this the whole way down. Also, I'm really taking advantage of my nails here because they're a bit longer. It helps give my braids that stitch effect because I'm using them to grab, section, and like pull my hair. Also, I find longer nails makes braiding a lot easier, which is super weird because I thought it would make the process harder. I take my time until I reach the very end of the braid, which is when I rehydrate my ends with the hair mist from earlier and use a comb to evenly distribute it and get all the hairs going in the same direction. I braid about 2/3 down, then do a 2-strand twist. This makes taking out the braid a lot easier and reduces breakage and adds a nice curl to the ends. You can also use leave-in conditioner for this part. That works really well.